want to get it back for us. You take your time, then let me know if you wanna stay or if you wanna go. I know you have difficulty knowing me, but you don't have difficulty showing me that we just need to get away. I'll take you on a wild adventure if you want to go. We're locked in places, sing together, please just let me know. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. We haven't got unlimited time. Sun is out and you get to your prime. We're falling for love, we're falling for lust, we're falling through everything. You see the summer's getting closer. We don't feel like we are getting older. So show me what you have to bring. I'll take you on a wild adventure if you want to go. We're locked in places, sing together, please just let me know. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Whatever happened to the happiness? Do what you want to get it back for us. You take your time, then let me know if you wanna stay or if you wanna go. I know you have difficulty knowing me, but you don't have difficulty showing me that we just need to get away. I'll take you on a wild adventure if you want to go. We're locked in places, sing together, please just let me know. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. We haven't got unlimited time. Sun is out and you get to your prime. We're falling for love, we're falling for lust, we're falling through everything. You see the summer's getting closer. We don't feel like we are getting older. So show me what you have to bring. I'll take you on the wild adventure if you want to go. We're locked in place and sing together. Please just let me know. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything, my everything. You can be my everything, my everything. Whatever happened to the happiness? Do what you want to get it back for us. You take your time, then let me know if you wanna stay or if you wanna go. I know you have difficulty knowing me, but you don't have difficulty showing me that we just need to get away. I'll take you on the wild adventure if you want to go. We're locked in place and sing together. Please just let me know. Won't you synchronize with me? You can be my everything.
Well, good evening. Let me turn on some music. Well, hello there, guys. Are you in here? Anybody in here? Good day. Good evening. It's late at night. I'm late today. I'm sorry. But I've been working on some stuff. Like my new stream. Hope you like it. It's kinda all new and flashy. I actually created a whole theme around my intro, so I hope you like it. And initially I was not planning on streaming tonight, but yeah, after finishing all the stuff, I needed some testing, of course. And I thought, well, why not? I could spend another hour or two maybe on my Home Assistant setup. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. No add-on development again. But yeah, a little bit, just a little bit things. So I hope you don't mind. So anybody in the chat? I think it's a little bit quiet today since, well, it's kind of late already. And the stream does not run smoothly. That's not good. Let me see what's going on. The bitrate is a little bit high. Let me check. Let me check what's going on. I'm not sure, man. Looks okay. Looks okay. Looks okay on my second screen, though. Let me see. Statistics. This is the boring part, right? Where I'm going to check the statistics. I had a little peek here, and then it went like, wow, what the hell? It should be stabilizing right now. It's now better. Yeah, it's stabilizing. I'm not sure why. It was like a pretty high peak. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Something to look at later, I guess. Looks fine now. Nice bitrate. Yeah, looks excellent. Twitch says it's excellent. So, and now it's rising again. I'm not sure what's happening though. Interesting. So I hope it stays stable. I'm not sure, man. But thank you for reporting, Nicholas. So let's switch to my desktop. Just for viewers. That's sad. That's not what I'm used to, but I guess that's part of streaming late, I guess. Let me send out a little Twitter message. Let me send out a little Twitter message here. Let's write a new one. Where do we go? Tweet. Short and quick stream tonight. Testing my new setup on Twitch and on YouTube as well today. And maybe you've noticed my URL for Twitch changed. The nice people at Twitch gave me my actual name, so it's now twitch.tv/Frank. No longer Internet of Things, it's just Frank now. So that's kind of cool. I'm really happy with that, by the way. As you can imagine, like I have my name on everything, like twitter.com/Frank, youtube.com/Frank, and well, the list goes on and on. And now I have twitch.tv/Frank, which is, I'm so happy with it. So let me add an emoji in here as well. Are you joining me? So let me send out this tweet. Timo, hey boy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. So that's it. So a lot has changed, not only the layout. Somebody is falling, and there's my first bug, by the way. Yeah. Well, that's great. Thank you, Jerobins, for the follow. I'm sorry your following thing went behind the camera. My setup is new, so something is wrong here. Dr. Jared, welcome to the stream, mate. Tacos. So not only my layout changed, not only the stream changed, I changed a lot around. Like I changed the provider I'm using, so I'm now using Stream Elements everywhere. We have some cool integrations in the chat which are hidden. You can be the boss. You can see down here, there, like no, there, the camera, weird. There's a boss bar. Holy crap, what happened? Okay, so there's a boss bar there, down there, and it yeah, it will allow you to do things. If you do things, you can get points, and you can be the boss. Kinda cool. Dr. Jared, thank you for the subscription, mate. That is really appreciated, and I hated to see that the animation is behind the camera. That's just weird. I'm not sure what the hell happened there, but yeah, everything is new, so I'm sorry. But thank you very much for the subscription. If I'm going to the next screen, I will try to play it again. Yeah, but we have a lot of commands in the chat as well. A lot of things that can happen now, and well, you can become like the master of the set. So I think I'm going to reset some data, like so. I'm not sure what's happening now if I click this button, but okay. Let me switch to my desktop, by the way. Dr. Jared, thanks, mate. So that's my Twitter. Let's close it up, since this is about my Home Assistant setup, right? Let me replay some of the refollows, man. This is Jerobins. Here we go. Jerobins, again, thank you for the follow. And Dr. Jared, thank you for the subscription again, mate. That's really appreciated. I need to fix that. I hate it. It really took some time to build this all. But yeah. So become the boss. That's the idea, right? I hope the music isn't too loud. It might be too loud though. Let me tune it down a little. Yeah, I think this is much better. Shouldn't there be sounds on the alerts? Yeah, there should be sounds on the alert. There weren't sounds. Let me test that again. Nope. That's so weird. I hear the sound though. Oh, epic failure. Epic failure. That's better. Yeah, epic failure. At least there's an animation though. OBS, yeah, it's OBS. But I do route some devices through loopback though, which should have been picked up through my system though. I think this is... Oh, that might be wrong. Let me check my OBS settings real quick here. Since early box happens to the buzzer. Yeah. So no, it's actually set correct. That's weird. Let me try this. This sometimes helps like doing these stupid things. Let me try again, just because. Yeah, there we go. There should be sound now, right? That should fix it. Please confirm the sound. There we go. Oh, Timo. The resubscription 5th month in a row. That's freaking awesome. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's really appreciated. I should play like the intro again, right? Jerobins, thank you very much for the subscription. You guys, come on. I want to stream, I want to do something, and you're a guy, you are subscribing and stuff, and I like it though. Thank you very much, and that's really appreciated. I'm not sure why the lighting is off, but never mind. Thank you very much. Really, thank you very much. So, let me see. Welcome to my Home Assistant setup, by the way. Loving that freshly rendered intro. Yeah, it's a little sharper. I removed some of the weirdness in it. I added some weirdness. Initially, I liked it, but later on, I thought, well, it's a little bit like fuzzy. So yeah. The animations are suiting for the recent legalization of pot in Canada. Oh, Dr. Jared, if you want something about like legalization, like I live in the Netherlands, and the legalization of cannabis is already like okay, never mind. Like, yeah. But if you want something for that, I would definitely recommend you Snoop. He's still in here. Hi, Snoop. And somehow I cannot hear Snoop. I'm not sure why. So that's off, I guess. But yeah, you guys hear it, I guess. So we have some new stuff in here as well. Let me show you. I have actually did not much has changed since last stream. Last stream I started doing like the Lovelace, and not much has changed. And I did a couple of little things. I created a doorbell, and I'm pretty proud of that. I created the doorbell. If someone hits the button, it will send out a push message. Ludius, hey, didn't you say you were not streaming today? Yeah, I did. So now what? Okay. No, I did not change much on my Lovelace setup since last stream. I did create the doorbell, which I like. I tried to add my television set. And, well, that's about it, I guess. And for tonight, I'm first going to do some on the teaming, since I like this team though. And why is this music stopping? I'm not sure. Never mind, it's working already. But yeah, I'm going to work on a teaming. I like this team though, but the way it's currently in the Lovelace setup or in Home Assistant is not to my likings. So I think I'm going to fix that and maybe add some extra teams as well. Let me see. So how it's currently working, if we go to components and I go into my packages, I have in here my front end package, which is just like the front end component. And currently the theme is just in here. It's just dumped in here like shite, and I don't like it being in here. And if I want to add more teams, that would be like painful, right? I hope you agree on that, by the way. So I'm looking for a way to add more teams, like a theme for which my girlfriend can use, Sad, my fiance, by the way, and well, the theme I like, in this case Midnight, and maybe, I don't know, a different theme for a tablet in the future or something. Yeah, that would be nice. So let's get to it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a folder where I can store all the themes. So let's start with that, right? Themes. That sounds about the same. And let's create the Midnight team. Midnight.java. So I like to add some comments. Let's do that in a sec. Let's get this crap out though. There's something about my camera setup at this point which I don't like, which I did not account for, is that the code is just might be behind the camera image. So I think I need to change that as well, but I can solve that at this moment. Well, simply, I guess simply, is it simply? Here we go. Like Dirty tricks, right? Here we go, problem solved. So let's get this out. Let's get this out of here. And let's create the Midnight team. So here we go, this is the Midnight team, and I stole this team from somewhere. Let me... You guys can request songs, by the way. There are all kinds of news, tons of new stuff in the chat for you guys. A lot of stuff is hidden probably for you, but there are tons of new things. Let me get some nice things you can do. Like, you can play bingo and roulette and try to hit the emote combos, whatever that may be. Not sure. Raffle, bingo, duel. Interesting. And you guys have points. I think you can write like exclamation mark points to get your points. It's called IoT coins, I guess. I'm not sure. Let me see, where's the theme? Where's the theme? The Midnight theme. This is where I got it from. So let's link it in the source. If anybody looks at my source, I want them to be able to know where it came from. Midnight theme by... A dark team by Marcel Hoff. Marcel Hoffs. It's like Michael Knight. Marcel... No, never mind. So this adds the team, right? And I have to fix the inclusion in here. And this is pretty much like how packages work. So I guess I could peek in how I include a package. Yeah, dir name. This is the include path I need. Themes. And they're loaded from the same level as automations. And in this case, it's themes. That should be it, I guess. Yeah. Let me try something here. There are no songs in the queue. Okay. Okay. There are no songs in the queue. So does this work? Let me see, is this valid? Have you guys seen my my tweet about GitHub, by the way? That was insane. I had one hell of a day last week. I'm hoping this works. It was insane. I've been somehow about what? About GitHub, about me being in the like there. GitHub creates you have the GitHub Explorer, and on GitHub you can explore like, oh, it's restarting. You can explore like new repositories and popular repositories, and also popular developers and companies on GitHub. And somehow I ended up in the top 10 list of most popular developers and companies around the world on GitHub for a day. That was freaking weird. Okay. So I have good news and bad news. The good news is Home Assistant still starts. The bad news is I don't see any theme. So it's in like in general, right? No. Oh, it's in your profile. Let me see. It's still in here. So why is this not working? The top 10. Yeah, not only the top 10. It was actually, I was in position 5. Let me get the screenshot out because it was just insane. Like, I have one hell of a day, I can tell you that. These are the trending organizations and developers, and if you, I'm not sure if you know, but there are like 28 million accounts on GitHub. And somehow I ended up in like the top 5 for the day of the most popular users and companies, right between Kubernetes and Facebook and GitHub itself and Amazon and Docker. Like, what the hell happened here? Like, this dude from the Netherlands, this freaking idiot that does some open source development work in his free time, he ended up there. Like, how? I don't get. I'm not sure, but I guess they have a bug. That's my guess, actually. But yeah, I don't know. So why is my theme not working? I have this, like, it does load, right? It's in here. It shows the theme. Maybe I should switch some. Let's see. Is the theme like instantly? If I change it, would it show up directly? Would this work? So why is my theme not working? It sees the theme. Maybe I changed the name around. Crazy, yeah, Nicholas. It was really crazy. My LinkedIn profile exploded. Some people contacted me, and I don't know, man. So let me try change this. Let's call it Midnight Dark thingy. Just to see if it's picking up. I'm not sure why this is not working. I would have expected to be working. So it checks. Restart. Let's see what happens. I can enlarge this font a little, by the way. Maybe that helps for you guys. Let me see. Let's do like so. And then, yeah. That's more clear for you guys, I guess. So what have you guys been up to? Producing anything lately? Yeah, Nicholas, you created like tons of PRs, right? Midnight Dark thingy. Are you in here? No. So, why is Midnight still in here? Is it like caching issue? No, it's not. So it validates, the config validates, it works. Try include the merge named. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Timo. Include their name. Oh, merge named. Yeah. No. Really? Yeah. Sounds sane. Think about it. And now it breaks. Like their merge name, yeah. Sorry, I should not say those words on Twitch, I guess. It might get me banned. Check again. I see it's you. Include their merged. Merge, not merged. Oh my god. I think I need another beer. That's more like it. Beer might be the solution. Yeah, who knows, right? Oh, well, it actually loaded up already. Midnight dark thingy. Midnight dark thingy. Yeah, that's nice. So that helps. That was the right answer, dude.
This is great banter. It really is.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So that fixes this one. And now I can like add themes. Like, let's fix this one. The naming. And let me find some more themes. Do you guys, what's your favorite theme, by the way? Do you have a favorite theme? Do you have a theme loaded, by the way? I wonder which one is cool. Like, I like dark stuff though. Okay. I just used the default version, the one you're using, so you're using Midnight as well, yeah? The default version. Why are you using the default version, Nicholas? Do you like it, or is it just like lazy eyes? Dark red might be something for my girlfriend. Halloween. Yeah, we don't celebrate Halloween. A Grey Knight team. Cyan. Ooh, might be a fit for my stream, by the way. Black and green. I'm not sure about black and green. Vintage. I don't know, man. Carbon. 20 gray dreams. That's always nice. 20 feet. This would actually be something my girlfriend could like. So maybe we're going to add this one. This is just boring as. This is just boring. Never mind. Bye. Oh, look at this. This just matches. This matches my stream. I like this one. I'm going to add it. I'm not the green kind of guy. It's like it should be on a traffic light and that's it. I'm not sure. Nicholas, no time to change it yet. It's on my to-do list. Well, get on with your to-do list, man. Oh my god, this is hideous. What the hell? Who uses this? Apparently the author. This is one ugly skin. Holy crap. What the hell? Vomit worthy, Timo, vomit worthy. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Let me check, by the way, on your points. I'm still like, I wonder how all this works, so I'm going to play around with it. You have 90 IoT coins, Timo. Congratulations. Like the oh, fancy, right? Yeah, and there's like the boss mode in here. I'm not sure how it works yet. And I'm not sure on how to reset it, which is kind of annoying. Can I reset it somewhere? I guess not. I guess I need to edit something in that case. Not sure. Activity feed. It's also kind of fancy. The Red Bull 2005. GitHub repository with all the community teams. Now we're talking. Let me copy that link and let me get into in here. Yeah, I've seen the teams created by whoa, eyes burned. Oh, this is the way I like green, by the way. Okay. I think these colors are too vibrant, too much gray, boring gray. Jay After Dark, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, man. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. So we're streaming multicasting on YouTube as well, by the way. Feel free to join the chat or get onto Twitch if you like. Oh, this is beautiful as well. It's like more like hard, like darker. I kind of like this one. Is this one more beautiful? This is more like pinkish. Pinkish. Ugh. So this GitHub repo, let me check. That blue version is cool. Yeah, I liked it as well. A material dark theme, dark green. No, let's not go dark green. It would have been cool if the guy just added the screenshot. Martin Pau. That would be helpful. Like you're now just looking at like. Hey, but they are formatted in a way I can use though. So that's kind of cool. Teal, I won't like teal. I don't like teal. Sublimation. Oh, my girlfriend would like this. She would like this. Let's add this one. Sublimation. Sublimation it is. Let's add this one. Let me get a raw file. Themes. wget. Come on, refresh. I think I forgot the opening. No, I did not. Okay. Theme inspired by Sublime Colors text editor. Okay, cool. I have used Sublime in the past, but I cannot remember like it being this. But okay. So that's at sublimation. Kind of cool. But that red one, I like that blue and that red one. The blue one, where's the blue one? I've already scrolled past it. Orange. Don't give me the orange crap. Oh, this is kind of sexy as well, by the way. Yellow. My little girl would like yellow. She's always like, Dad, I like yellow. Give me yellow. Can I have something yellow? I want yellow. I want a yellow plate. I want a yellow, everything yellow. No, too purple. I like the blue one from this collection, so let's get this one in here as well. Let me see if I can find it. Was the third page or the first page? This one. I like this one. I like this dark blue theme. So let's call it dark blue. Don't be smart now, Visual Studio. Found it here. Dark blue theme by Juan Attack. Sounds like attack in my ears. Juan Attack. Yeah, here we go. So that's 2. What else do we have? Let me close up this one. The community theme, so I still have open it. And this was just freaking ugly. The vintage one, the pukey one. This is also the pukey one. I like this one though a little. It's like more like my theming, like the stream theme. Let me get this one as well. Dark cyan. Dark Giant theme by Brucey. I'm Brucey. Hello. Let me see how this works. And if I'm correct, by the way, you need to create like a startup automation that sets the theme on startup in case you don't have the theme. I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but in the past I believe you had to. Currently, if I have a new device, there's no theme set. I'm not sure why it's not saved in my user data, but yeah. Let me check. That seems about right. No, that's the same. I already did that. So, class, did you get the t-shirt already, by the way? The Hacktoberfest t-shirt? Like, you should have, like, received the whole box already, I guess. You've been working your ass off. So does this work? That's the question. So, why is it dark blue now? If I select midnight... Wow, this works like... This is broken. So how do you select a different team? Oh. It's just slow. Okay. Second thought, this one isn't beautiful at all. This one is ugly. I earned 50 on them thinking. Yeah, I haven't had the mail yet though. Like, I've... Usually they're pretty quick. They're kind of slow. Oh, my girlfriend's gonna like this one. Probably. Like more pinkish would be even more awesome. We should like create like the wife approval rate theme thing. Well, I should not because I cannot do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't like the dark cyan. The dark blue is kind of pretty. How does it look? There are some errors in here, and maybe I'm not sure if it's a theming issue or just a Home Assistant issue, but this is the first thing I notice. But it's only in this screen apparently, since in here it works. Interesting. String went poof. And I guess we're back again. I'm sorry about that, the stream went poof, and I'm not sure why it went poof. Thank you for reporting it, Timo. It's still a little bit weird on the bitrate. It's going like up and down and left and right, and well, I can probably show you how it looks, I guess. No, I cannot, since this is a different computer. But what the hell is going on in the streaming world? It's unstable. That looks more stable than the first stream, though. Interesting, though. Yeah, let me see. Nicholas, yeah, they will send you an email for the shirts. Indeed, you will receive an email. So watch your spam folder as well. I think last year it went in my spam folder. Maybe I should check my spam folder. I kind of like this dark blue one. The dark cyan one is kind of. I should combine like dark cyan, like dark blue cyan, no, whatever. And this one is kind of my girlfriend's favorite, I guess. And I should add the red one. The red one was pretty as well. This one looks pretty as well. But I'm not sure if I should add this one or the one by. Oh, let's add in this one. The one by Juan attack. Sounds like in some Japanese English. Wrong. No, it's not Japanese. It's Spanish, right? Juan. That guy's pretty awesome though. He created a YouTube video of my ID add-on. So that's kind of cool. It's called Dark Red. Okay. Do you guys have any cool songs I can play on stream? Like, what kind of music do you guys like? Dark Red, this is the link. Dark Red theme by Brucey again. Hello, Brucey. Okay, this is looking fine. This one is looking fine. This is even more nicer. This is like simple. This should add some answers in here. And why did he add like all these little weird? Like one comment is more than enough. The Feel Good Music album on Spotify. Oh Jesus Christ. Well, you can actually send in a tune. If you want a tune to play on the stream, you can now use well, get a tune from YouTube. Get a YouTube URL, and then go into the chat and write exclamation mark request song, I guess, or song request. I'm not sure. You should try, and then you can just paste the link behind it, and then well, you can hear what you like. I always like different music tastes from different people. I find it interesting. I cannot live without music, I guess. I'm always listening to music. Stupak, thank you for the 500 bits, mate. That is really amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Holy crap, dude. That's amazing. Let me get you something. You inspired me to make some PRs for the AHA dogs. I made 2 so far, nothing major. I am MCC Rodin on GitHub. Well, I will keep it in mind though. But you're welcome and thank you for your contributions. I should give you some bits, by the way. And you should have the bits. Thank you for doing that. That's really the community thanks you. Yeah. That's kind of cool. But let me get you something like this little cat here in the corner. I can play something which I cannot hear somehow, but I guess you can. Yeah, that little pussy is rocking it right. So that's dark. It's a little bit darker. Everything is a little bit dark, right? It's kind of how it works these days. So is the theming still a thing? Like, is there still a thing that you need an automation to set the default theme? Is that still a thing? I'm not sure how that works though. But I guess it's in the themes tutorial. Let me check the themes tutorial. How does it work? Creates a themes.yaml file. Well, I won't set up the theme. Set an automation to enable a specific team. But won't this like override it every time? Yeah, you have to automate it, but what happens if I change this team? Would it like override my custom setting? I'm not sure. Let's try. Let's create an automation. System automation. Let's call it team.yaml. I'll add comments later. I do not need this one. So that's pretty. I like my folder setup at this point. And let's say dark red. So why is this encoded? It's YAML. Don't do that. You commented on my PR yesterday. I made an error because I was trying to merge from my next branch to the current branch. Fail. So I've tried to delete the PR, but I don't think that's possible. No, you cannot delete the PR. You can close it, but you cannot delete it. But don't worry about it. Everybody makes those errors. It's no big deal. Stuff happens. And actually you can recover from the error. Instead of closing it, you could have rebased it. It's called rebasing. And rebasing is like the art of... let me switch to my... no, never mind. But how rebasing works... how can I explain this? Let me see. I'm going to try and explain it without stuff. It's like you have like 10 commits, right, which is the history, and then you make your change, and that's the 11th. And now you have learned you used like the wrong timeline to base your commit on. So you make the error of next and current. So it needs to go to current. And what you can do is rebase. And what rebase does is like, okay, this is my commit. I take it off. Let's throw away everything else. Let's pick up current and let's apply my commit on top of it. So what it actually does is switch the base where it comes from, hence the rebase. And that's that's something you could do to fix that. It's kind of complicated. You will probably fail a couple of first time, but once you know the trick, it's actually pretty easy. I'm not sure the use system how it works, where the browser user base. Yeah, I'm not sure. Timo, I'm not sure either. I think it's browser based. It would have made sense to be user based. Yeah, it's not user based. Like user browser based, I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure. Stupak, yeah, I knew it was possible, but I couldn't figure out it fast enough, and I don't want to wait someone to review it. Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. No, merge wouldn't have worked. What the merge does is you have like the let's go again to this example of you have the next branch and you have the 10 commits and yours is the 11th, right? And you pick in the changes from current, which are merged into the stack you already have. So now you end up with the stack of next and current and yours, which is even a bigger pile of shit which you cannot dump anywhere. So don't merge it. I've seen a lot of people doing that, like merging the other branch in, which ends up in like the biggest combo fuck up you can get, I guess. So don't do that. Don't. So I have this automation. Let's restart. Let's see what happens. Merging is really bad in that case. I like rebasing. Rebasing is so powerful. It's restarting. I have the automation for dark red. And the thing I'm wondering now, would I switch to dark red now? Timo says, I think if you set the title PR to WIP, it doesn't request a review, if I'm not mistaken. There's no review request, by the way. If you mark it a WIP, work in progress, the only thing that happens is that we as reviewers cannot merge it. So unless the work in progress title is removed, yeah, merging it would be impossible. So that's the only thing it does. There is no such thing as a review request. Yeah, you can request use review, but that's something we use like almost never. So we're actually just looking at the list, and I will look at the list as well. Even if it's work in progress related or broken or whatever, I will still take a look and see what's going on there, and maybe I can give some tips or whatever. So yeah. But hey, this one is, at least it isn't like switching to red, which is kind of cool. But that makes me wonder, is it working actually? So what I'm going to do, I'm going in my second browser now to log into Safari just to check it out. Let's see what's happening. I'm not going to do this on screen since there's some other stuff in here as well. But yeah, let me get this tab out. Let me show you. Ta-da! Somehow it fails to stick my session. Oh, there's something broken here. I think that's Safari. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the theme. But this looks kind of sexy as well. It's pretty. It's pretty. I really need to fix something. Let me check. Let me check my overlays here real quick. There is an error in here. I'm now looking at my desktop, which should be the desktop thingy. Hit the edit button, and I should be able to go into layers. The height bus should be reset. So somebody do something, just subscribe, do something. Do something. Like, yeah, I'm now the boss, okay? That was not the thing. That should set me back to 500 points or something. That's okay. Here we go. Let me go to red. I'm wondering if the red theme is broken. Dark red. No, it's not broken. It's just Safari. Okay. I kind of like this. It's working. Nice. It's pretty. This theme is freaking pretty. Okay, what else can I do? Guys, got some suggestions? My next step on my setup. I got some devices though. Let me get my states up. I actually screwed up last night with the wrong branch, and I managed to close my PR by rebasing without my commit. Oh my god, that's actually pretty. Yeah. And then opening it again after committing a total new file. All because I've changed the TypeScript instead of JS. Okay. What the hell is happening here? Yeah, rebase is it can be yeah, well, you can fail with rebase. You have to be careful. But usually, if you have to rebase, it's not usually, you can always rebase, but in most cases, if you have PR open and you need to rebase the PR, then the source code is already on GitHub, right? So rebase locally and see if with git log check if everything is okay, and if it's okay, then push. If it's not okay, you can still get it from GitHub and override the local shite and start again. Just retry. Should not matter too much. So let's see, where should we go now? Still managed to recover though. Good job, Timo. Good job. I think I'm going to the, I really want to go upstairs, but that's scary as well since, well, the kids are in bed. That's kind of, that's kind of the stupid thing though. Like, I usually work on these things if kids sleep, but if they're asleep, I cannot work on things because they sleep. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let me see, what else can I do here downstairs? Outside, I can do something outside. I got a weather outside, but I got some sensors outside. I can do something with the energy. I got a lot of energy stuff in here going on. I'm not sure why my state history is like slow as hell. Are you guys familiar with that, by the way? But maybe I can do something with this thing just to make it pretty. Let me get the Lovelace examples out. I should be able to create something nice looking for all these sensors. So what should I use for these sensors? Where's the thing? And the share Lovelace. They need to update this, by the way. No, they did update it. Oh, so the alarm panel is now in here. When was the alarm panel added? So these are just the switches. I wish they created like, oh, this one is beautiful. This is the best demo I've ever seen. Look how pretty. I think something is broken. I'm not sure. What do you think? These are kind of cool for like so how does this work? You have, this is like a card that has a custom unit of measurement, and this one is showing this little nice gauge, and it has a sensor and it shows a unit, and based on this data it decides to show like, what is it, like 20%. So what makes it go 50% or 100%? Like, is it boiling point? It could be me, but this does not make any sense to me at all. It's showing a demo with a non-numeric value, which causes an error. Oh, that's the thing of the demo. Okay, but how does this work? Like the custom unit of measurement, like 15.6 degrees Celsius is like this. Is that 50%? 15? Is this 15? 15, 30. It might be. Like 100 degrees is like the max. It's kind of useless for your room temperature, I guess. Okay. Oh, already had that one. Glance card. All the demo stuff is broken. The iframe card. What I could do, the alarm panel was added 4 days ago. So it's actually not in yet, it's just in the documentation. Okay, that's kind of neat. I'm happy it's in though. I use it, I have it here. And I've been using it. And I've been pretty happy about it. It seems like it's almost the same though. Oh, this is cool that they have added this little thing. That's useful. That's useful. Okay. But the thing what I could do for my energy consumption, this is kind of cool. This is something I've been thinking about a long time ago. If you look at my sensors, like I have like a lot of sensors, and what I could do is send this data into Influx, and then use Grafana to make a nice graph, and then use an iframe for Lovelace to show the sexy Grafana graph. That would be cool. I'm going to do that. We're going to do some Grafana and Influx in here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're up for it. Let me get Influx in here. Welcome to InfluxDB, ladies and gentlemen. So in here, I currently export climate, and that's about it. So you can see my climate, like the setting on my thermostat compared to the actual temperature in my living room. So that's kind of cool. But it's the only thing that's currently going into my my Influx. So we definitely need to add some data to Influx. So let's start with that. We should get data into Influx. Let me get all these sensors. Let me get the code for Influx. And I probably need to make this prettier as well, since the components package Influx, since probably the data that goes into Influx is still hard-coded in here. I think I should leave it like this. So I've configured my Influx. Ah yes, Grafana on has. Been meaning to do that. Yeah, well, I have created the add-on for it. But the way I've configured InfluxDB is on a whitelist basis. So nothing gets sent into Influx unless I specify it. I think that's the best way to do it, because you can send a lot of data into Influx. And a lot of times it doesn't make sense to send it into Influx. So being selective is, I think, a good idea. So let me get my electricity. Let's start with electricity. That's power. Meter. Let me see, what are these sensors called? So I have power current. Let's start with power current. Power current is from my electricity meter, and it just tells me I'm just using 636 watts at this point right now. Oh, it went down. So if I go to my kitchen and turn on my my coffee maker, it would just go up. That's kind of cool. So sensor.power current is something I would like to send into Influx. Sensor.power.current and sensor. What else do we have? Meter reading. Meter reading is like the current value of the meter. What GOT extension do you have free? I've tried GitLens. It seems pretty cool. What Git extension? I think you mean Git. What Git extension do you have? I tried GitLens. It seems pretty cool. Yeah, I have GitLens as well. So it's GitLens. This is GitLens. And also have a couple of other extensions for Git. One is the GitHub PRs. That's pretty cool. I can just see if a PR on a repo is open and view the PR right inside my Visual Studio Code. And I can also add comments to every single line right from Visual Studio Code. That's actually a pretty powerful plugin. So power meter reading sensor.power meter reading low, which is I have like 2 meters, a high and a low meter for depending on the time of day. Energy consumption, power consumed like on the night is cheaper than during the day, which I don't care since I have solar panels, but yeah. So power today. Power today would be kind of cool if I can read my solar as well, but that seems to be solar produced. Is that today? Yeah, probably. My Stadia history is broken. Holy crap, what happened? What Git extension? Yeah, I'm using GitLens. GitLens and GitHub PR review. GitHub pull request it's called, I guess. So these are like the power sensors. Let's get these ones in. Like current and today, either high, low. What else? Let's get these in. Let's start with these. And I could, oh, I have like my internal climates. Let's get some outside as well, like the garden temperature. So sensor.garden temperature. So I can draw like a graph with outside and inside. It's kind of cool. Let's start with this. Let's see. This is valid. GitLens works very well, and also use it. Oh, there you go. Do you think it would be possible to make a GUI for the HA-jank files that looks like Visual Studio Code settings GUI? JAML files. Do you think it's possible to make a GUI for HA-YAML files that looks like the VS Code settings GUI? Yeah, well, I have the IDE add-on, which is a little bit in the direction. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, by the way. Are you familiar with the IDE add-on? If not, I could probably show you. I have it running. You must be out of your mind. InfluxDB, show me the data. Here we go. So that's the current power. That's the power today, power meter reading, Celsius, the garden temperature. I don't know why climate from turn is... Okay, so I could get this value, which is like just a single dot, which is like the outside temperature at this point, I guess. Yeah, this is the garden temperature. And I could get... I cannot combine those. Value. Interesting. Well, that's why we use something else, which is called Grafana. Weird. Not sure how this works though. Power meter today, reading low, high. This is a sensor value. Not sure what that one is. Okay, let's go into Grafana. Let's see how that works. Oh no, I haven't tried it yet. I'll look at it. Okay. Well, you could... maybe I can show you a little. Let me see. Let me go to the other screen since I don't know what's currently opened in my IDE, but I can show you without an issue if I know what's opened in the IDE. I want to prevent I'm just opening my secrets on stream, right? But you probably understand it, I hope. Yeah, it was showing secrets, so that's a good thing. Configuration, let me get something in here. This is the IDE add-on. And the IDE add-on, it's just like an editor, straight from your browser. It's running inside Home Assistant, so it's just web-based. And, well, yeah. So if this is the thing you're looking for... Oh, I have not added stuff in here. That's not so nice. So I'm not sure if this is the thing you're looking for, but this is just like whole Home Assistant running inside here. And you can even have a terminal in here. So that's kind of helpful. And I tend to use this when I'm not at home. And I still want to work on it. So yeah, that's why I use it for. I use it not as much as I should, but yeah. That's the IDE add-on. I hope you like it. So let's go into Grafana. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so I have nothing. Let's create a new dashboard, and I want let's create a single stat about the current usage. And let's call this dashboard something. How do you name the dashboard? This is the panel. Here we go. And let's name it energy. Yeah, that's kind of a nice name. Save. So this is saying 71. I'm not sure why. Random test data. Okay. And get data from Home Assistant. From the defaults. I'm interested in energy consumption, current consumption, where the entity ID is the power current. And that's it already. Okay. Let's create some background based on the value. Let's thresholds like the green is like less than 500, I guess. Nah, let's make it 750. So it's green now, and if you go for 1500 watts, it should go orange. And now it goes orange after 750, 1500. Have you seen the Visual Studio Code Sense UI? It has a UI, but it's just JSON underneath. I'd be cool if it's done for the JOML files. Maybe it gets easier for people getting HA. Yeah, well, for Home Assistant, the actual goal is to go to like having a full interface, but that's still a long road ahead of us. So that's kind of, yeah, that would take a long time. In case of Home Hasio itself, like the add-ons, they are already JSON based. I think that would be happening sooner, but yeah. Okay, what's the max in this case? Let's 0 and let's call 4000 watts the max. I'm not sure if the background is pretty now. Oh, this is kind of cool. It adds the lines in here. And can you add like the little thingies? Let me see. Value mappings, metrics, general, transparent. Would that work in an iframe? Transparency? No. I want those little tick thingies, like tick 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 tick. Value mappings? No. Can you add those little ticking thingies? Threshold labels, threshold markers. Unit. Oh, unit. That's energy, and it's made in watt hour. No, it's not watt hour. It's just watt. It's just watt. What? What? Stats. Current. Show current. I'm not interested in average. I want the current to show. Okay. So this is kind of cool. Let's save it. Add a note to changes. No. So now I wonder. So we have a graph now. This is kind of cool. I made a little thing with an app that's similar. Currently broken at the minute for Docker. But my config is a JSON like the add-on. I think it will be somewhat trickier with YAML though. Yeah, that's... YAML doesn't have like schema options. There are some things for it, but even if YAML could do that perfectly, we would have to create schemas for every single component. So that's kind of painful. But yeah. Eventually we're moving a big part already, like the U bulbs and some other things are already configurable through configuration and then integrations where you can just add a device, which is kind of cool. So that helps. So that if that transition is done, which will take a long time, then you're still left with automations. And automations can be really complex. And I'm not sure if you can actually wrap everything the Home Assistant automations can do inside an interface. If you look at SmartThings from Samsung, which is also a popular platform, even they have pretty okay interface, but as soon as you start to do something tricky, you will have to program as well. So I'm not sure, but I rather program, so yeah. Okay, I like this one. This is like kind of cool. Oh, I should change the panel title. I will make it in Dutch, by the way. Huidig verbruik, which is current usage. Yeah. So that would like give me this. Can I save this again? Like so, and then save. Fine, and I need like this thing. So, and this is embed, and this is the iframe. So that's kind of cool. Let me get the Lovelace in here. Where's the HA gallery, the iframe component? I need this one. Show configuration. Oh, that's kind of easy. Type iframe and just, okay. So let's go into Lovelace. And I already made an energy tab, I guess. Did I? No, I did not. I should create an energy view. It's called view. I still need to get used to the naming of stuff. Let's go and energy icon. I don't know. Cards. These things. And then I need to find an MDI icon. Let's search for power. Power, energy, I don't know. Power plug. I'm not sure if I like that. Electricity, like flash. Let's use flash. MDI flash. MDI flash. And then we need to enter the URL from here. Share, copy. Yeah. No, that's not the M. I'm not sure. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, oh, this is Lovelace, so I can simply say refresh, right? Yeah. Boom. Not what I expected. But hey, it basically kind of works. It just shows me the whole freaking thing, which I did not expect. So I think I have the wrong URL or something. I think I just need to get this one. Maybe that's different. I should close one of these files. Holy crap, that looks beautiful. What do you guys think? That looks beautiful. That is sexy AF indeed. I want to know if I can like it's an iframe, so no, you can't. You cannot make it transparent. That's just bullshit. That will never work. But can I do something else? Current time range. So I guess it should not contain the current time range. So that's wrong. Since that would be fixed, I guess. Is this live? Is this now updating? It would take 10 seconds or so. +1. I think this one is not updating. I don't think this is live. So I think I need to change the URL indeed, since now the time is in here from 2, yeah. So that should not be in there. You always want to show the latest. So refresh. I need to change something on my power output to make a difference. Let's 681. Let's turn something on. Like these. Please update. Hello. Please update. Yes. So it's clearly not updating. That kind of sucks. I think that it will be static content. Well, it's an iframe, so there's no need to be static content in this case. Even if I reload it, like it's updating if I reload. So why is it not refreshing? I can even edit the freaking thing in here. So why is it not updating? I'm going to try the transparent thing. But okay, this is where the point where I reach where I take Google out. Google, Grafana, embed, live update. More. You do not automatically allow Grafana. You do not automatically allow Grafana to refresh. Okay, why not? Okay, we can have a dashboard snapshot, which has from and to, which I'm not interested in. this is all the documentation they have about this. Embed panel. This kind of sucks. I would love to see this live updated. Go back to Grafana, and in the upper right corner you have some time with 6 hours, yeah, which is the 6 hours from now. The last 6 hours. Oh, wait a second. So you can say from to. Oh, look at this. This actually shows something is wrong as well. Last 5 hours every 5 seconds. So this is not correct, by the way. It shouldn't be in mean. This should be. This is not correct. So I think I'm doing something wrong. Because somehow it now decides to go sky high. Or am I actually using this power at this moment, which is perfectly possible, by the way. Let me check. Power. Current. Yeah, I'm using it. What the hell is using this power? It is actually correct. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. Let me see. No, it's correct. It should just pick up the last 5 minutes, which should be enough. Last 3 hours, let's show the last 24 hours in the graph and refresh every 5 seconds. And this should probably change the URL then. That's the idea, right? Refresh 5 seconds. So the refresh 5 seconds, maybe that's the difference. Yeah, that's one that's not in here. And refresh 5 seconds. That would probably make the difference. Yeah, it updated. That's it. That's it. In URL you need something like refresh. I think, yeah, that did it. Put a light off. Got any crypto miners there? No, in the past, but not now. I'm not sure what's using this. Kind of interesting. I'm thinking, what's this? Might be a boiler or something. But it's updating perfectly fine. This is just sexy. So I could add more like these things. So I could do the same thing for, let's create something with the temperature outside. I still have this thing here. Let's create a graph for the outside temperature plotted against the inside temperature. That would be interesting as well. Where's Grafana? Here it is. So that would be like a new dashboard. Yeah, save it. Whatever. Give me a new dashboard. Let's call this environment. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Temperature, humidity. Let's add a graph. Let's add a graph. Let's get data from Home Assistant, which I need like the temperature right now for my outside temperature from the last 50 minutes. That should be something. And I'm not sure how this reports, but let's connect the data. So there's just one measurement. Okay. Okay, so that's not interesting. Well, let's at least... No, I don't want to add a drill down. Let's at least add another query to... You might have to set an interval. Yeah, I have an interval, which is 50 minutes. But even on 5 minutes, there's no data points, so there's just nothing in here. Let me get the temperature from tone. But how would I get it? Select what? Okay, let's spy into Influx, how it looks. Data Explorer, Entity ID, tone, temperature. So I probably need to set temperature in that case. Mean temperature. Okay. That's the reason. Current temperature. Well, I'm pretty sure this one has like values. Maybe not for the last 15 minutes, for the last hour or so. There's one here. That's the outside one. Let's connect the lines. Null value, connect. Well, that's something. So I guess this is not the actual temperature. This is like the setting of the thermostat itself. So I guess current temperature is the thing I'm looking for. Yeah, here we go. It's too bad I don't have more data at this point. I guess tomorrow it will be better. Woonkamer, which is living room. VS outside. VS buiten. Buiten is Fia's garden town. So this living room, Fia's outside. Metric. Left, right, eye. Not sure what this all does. Oh, cool. Oh, this is useful. Let's keep it underneath it. I can probably change the titles as well then. Where can I change the title of the alias by? Yeah, nice. This is nice. Now let's get the link. Which needs to have a refresh as well. Let me go in here. So let's add this to outside. Not sure if outside is the correct, but type iframe. And no, not entity, URL. Here we go. And refresh is 5 seconds. That's not what I expected though. That's absolutely not what I expected. We could be legend. Should a reload help? I don't think so. I guess I didn't save anything. That might be the problem. Did I hit save? Do I need to hit save? Like save? There we go. Did you hit save in Grafana? No, Nicholas, that was the thing I was forgetting. But this is damn sexy. It's kinda... I don't like the way it looks a little different. But yeah. That's kind of cool. I think over time this would be like interesting. This is minimal maxima, so which is kind of the same in Dutch, so that's okay. This is cool data. Ah, we can add current and average. The total is useless. Unit, it's temperature. This is cool. Save. If I save it, I think I do not need to update URLs. I think I can simply just refresh and... Yeah, wow. I'm going to use this a freaking lot. I'm going to use this a freaking lot. And I'm still kind of interested if transparency would work. I don't think it works, but I'm going to try anyway. So that would be absolutely the bomb. Somewhere I've seen transparency though, but it's not in here. So that won't work. But this is cool. It is that I not can show you my Grafana dashboard because my current corrupt SD card. Man, that sucks. Corrupt SD card, that sucks. I had quite a cool dashboard already built. Okay. Too bad, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear about your SD card. I wonder if this works on mobile, on the Home Assistant app. Let's see. Huh. It wants me to log in, so that's something I need to fix. I'm not sure if it's visible. I cannot even see it on my own camera. The Home Assistant app wants me to log in, so that's suboptimal. So I guess I need to add some API token or something, which I'm not going to do on stream, of course, but that kind of sucks. I think I need some kind of to share some kind of dashboard TV kind of URL. But yeah. So I'm happy with this. This is kind of cool. This just looks sexy as hell. The thing is, it's just the current state. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Five, 6, 4. 5, 6, 4. This is just freaking damn sexy. I'm pretty happy about this result. Like having Grafana inside my Lovelace. I'm kind of sad about the color. I don't like the color that much. But I think I can change the color. Maybe the light version looks better. Theme is light, I guess. I could try. Where's the theme in this particular thing? And theme is light, I guess. Would that work? I think the light theme actually works better with dark theme. Since if the colors don't match, it's like ugly, and in this case it just pops out, which is maybe better. Maybe I should create some custom themes for Grafana. Can that be done? You can create your own theme by forking Grafana and changing source variable files. Oh my god. So you can't. Yeah, that's not an option. But I guess I like the white one more. It can, but I think it requires building the front end. Yeah, it does, and I'm not going to do that since I hate like every freaking piece of CSS in this freaking world. But this actually looks pretty okay, decent, right? I'm not sure, what do you think? The dark one, which is like brownish and doesn't match anything I have. Or this white one, which pops out, but at least it looks decent. I think. I think this one is better. I like it more. Do whatever you want on your own system. I should do the same one with this one. I should do the same here. Like light. I prefer the dark one myself. I think you can change the graph colors. It's not a graph color, it's the background color which is different. The background color is the issue. I'm not sure if it's visible on stream, but they're like slightly different, and that's something I kinda hate. If things are slightly different, it kinda bugs me. And if they're like totally different, then it's less of an issue for me personally. Like it's... Yeah, you can see it on stream. I can see it on stream as well. This is slightly different. This is more brownish. And this is like grayish. Bluish more. So brownish and bluish. So yeah. And another thing, why are these two things like stacked beneath each other and not next to each other? That's weird. I'm not sure if I like the dark or the... Maybe I should let the wife decide. Like she has more like taste for colors. But I guess that's normal. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of happy with this. I should add some more stuff in here. The same goes for the automations. I should add a lot of automations in it. Like I have almost nothing in it. But yeah, I've started out creating some. But this is kind of cool. I'm kind of happy this part works. I can create so many graphs. The thing that worries me the most at this point is if Home Assistant will be capable enough to actually create the things I want to see. I'm kind of worried about like having like 20, 50 something tabs with like a lot of stuff in here as well. I'm getting tired. I should quit. I think I have quit. I think I should get some sleep. I'm going to get some sleep. I've always thought the hash grids were weird too. I think they have set the direction to a column instead to the CSS flex terms. If you say so. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I'm not familiar with that stuff. You're like a magician. I have no clue about CSS. I really don't. Yeah. But hey, I'm calling it a night. I thank you for watching, guys. Sorry about the short stream. Sorry about the unprepared stuff. Sorry about the bugs in the stream. I'm happy I found them. So I'm going to fix that in a minute. Or tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to fix it tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you next time for a real stream, I guess. Good night, Nicholas. Good night, Timo. And the others. Night, night. See you next time. Bye-bye.